What's up, everybody?
Hey, hey, everybody.
How you guys doing?
Woo-wee.
Well, welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody. So
Sorry,
sorry,
guys.
So sorry we've been out of commission there for
Out
a
of
couple
town.
of days. We were out of town. And then when we came back, what? We were out of commission.
Yep. So out of commission, out of town, out of everything. Out of patience, out of, no, I'm kidding.
Just out of everything.
Yeah.
But first things first, welcome to Teen and Lay After Dark.
On Friday.
Yes. And today we're doing it on Friday. Why? Because we can do that, huh, honey? But for real though, tomorrow is our oldest daughter, Ariana's birthday. She's going to be 28. It is her golden birthday, so we won't be coming to you live at 10 o'clock. We might be turning it up.
We might be turning it up all the way up, guys.
So, we are acting like we weren't just sick, ready to die.
No, for real.
But hey guys, so much to catch up on. It's been a couple weeks, but we wanted to not leave you hanging right before the year ends.
Yeah.
Huh?
Maybe kind of, but.
We
But
just wanted to-
everybody's just been sick and
Yes.
getting over illnesses and.
Whew. But we were
Yeah.
able to get through a couple of funerals, get those out of the way. We learned a lot, guys. Hey, you know what? When I say, Lucy, you got a lot of splaining to do.
Sheesh.
Sheesh, let me just tell you. We learned so much, guys. Not just about ourselves and a little bit more about expectations. But we also learned so much about how things stay the same because nobody knows how to make a change.
Right. And that's the saddest thing, guys, that we are still sitting in that same mindset of being Polynesian,
There you go.
being Tongan, being Samoan. You know, it just breaks my heart sometimes to see that we aren't willing to set sail and you know, explore different avenues, explore different cultures, explore different ways of thinking. Just explore. And we sit in this like matrix world where everything is so tunnel vision, and you watch TV and you feel like you have to be a certain way. And if you deter from that, then you're going to be banished. You're going to be frowned upon, and you're going to be so different. And that's the thing. Nobody knows how to just be different and be okay with it, and then be okay with the backlash that comes with being different. I think we're pretty.
I just want to know who the hell figured out who's different. Like, what's normal and what's different, right?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. Because I feel like I'm normal as hell.
Oh, I know I'm not normal. I was built different. You feel?
Hey! You right, baby. You right.
Baby, you ain't normal,
You
baby.
know what I'm saying?
Baby, you ain't
I'm just
normal.
saying in this society,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
In the society norms, who the hell decides, like, you're normal, you're not normal, you're perfect, you're imperfect? Man, whoever the hell decided all that, they need to get their lives.
They didn't get that.
They need to get their
Damn
shit together, because everybody is unique. Everybody has value. Everybody is beautiful in their own damn way. And I don't give a damn what anybody says, okay? I don't give a shit about societal norms, right? And maybe that's why we sit up here after dark and talk about this shit after dark. I'll talk about it in the day shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn. What I don't like is when people make other people feel that they are less than because of something, whatever it may be, because of the color of their skin, because of the way their hair grows, because of the way their hair don't grow, because of the shoes they wear, the clothes they wear, or how they speak, or any, you know. I don't know where we get off as a people thinking that it's okay to talk down or even look down at other people. Since when? Since long time ago, when people used to let that shit happen and other people let that shit slide.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something, guys. It's the end of the year. We are going into 2025, and everybody is going to catch these hands. That's all I'm saying. Because I am so done sometimes with being nice and, oh, Lay, she's so sweet. And, oh, Lay, she's so this. But then it gives you the space because I'm nice. And because I don't say something. And because I smile. And because I act like I got some sense because I do. That you feel like you got the right to talk down to me, or give me that side eye, or say some shit behind my back when I'm walking away, but you don't have the guts to say it to my face. Why? Because you just might catch that fade. And
You ain't ready for that fade.
You ain't ready for it, my people. All I'm saying is we have to be a more loving people, a more accepting people. It saddens me. I have experienced it on my own.
We are sideways.
And sorry. We are sideways. Why, baby? Because we don't never go straight.
We don't never go straight. We always sideways.
You know why?
But hold on.
How are we, guys? Are we straight now? Honey, I think we're just a little bit heepa. Or is that just my eye?
How's that?
Are we straight, guys? Never. We had to come in sideways because that's how we do. You know what I'm saying?
We can do whatever we want, guys.
Exactly. That's how we do. We come in sideways. You know what? Remember that, baby, when I told you in one of my classes at Impact?
What?
When there was an activity where I had to climb up a certain way.
Oh, yeah.
And I came in sideways. And what did that facilitator say? Lay, do you... just so you know, do you usually show up sideways? I sure the hell do. That's just how I do, guys. I'm sorry about it. But, hey, how are you doing?
Yes.
Thank you, Lord, for giving me a little shift in my thing because I was ready to throw down with everybody.
That's all right.
You know why, guys? Because, man, we've been gone only because we've been trying to and get to the family stuff and do the funeral things and then come back and try to get our health back together and stuff like that. And hey, and enjoy the Christmas holiday, even though we were sick.
Yeah.
I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas, by the way.
Yep.
Just so you know, we consider you all a blessing. And we consider you guys a gift. Thank you for always hanging out with us. And thank you for hanging with us during our roller coasters or whenever we are on here, we're on here. But hey, we're always here for you.
Yes, guys.
I hope you know that.
Let's see, before we get too deep into our podcast tonight, we just wanted to give special shout out to, all of those who help us get to where we're at. And for those of you guys who support us, we love you guys. Shout out to Cindy Slatini and Everyday People, Utah Pacifica chapter, and
Big Buddha!
And just everybody, shout out to my lovely wife, Leah Aloha Tella.
And my lovely wife, Tina Teller.
She is always like, it's our podcast today. And I was like, wait a minute, it's Saturday already? We don't even know the day,
guys.
But it's okay. We can do whatever we want to, guys. And you can do whatever you want to. It doesn't have to look a certain way.
Yes, absolutely.
So if you're just joining us, guys, please click like and share. And if this is your first time on our podcast, if you hear a jingle, any type of ting-a-ling-a-ling, jang, or something like that, that means, what does that mean, love?
That means shout. Everybody. And hey, I think that was a ting-a-ling, honey. You know why? Because we was getting so... Cheers to you guys.
Cheers, my love.
You know I got to clear my throat, my love, because I was getting upset there for a moment.
Hey, but you know what? This was real.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, before we get into that, let's just give a big shout out to the Samoa Bowl. It just barely finished. West Coast took it, and these volleyball players, I think they're all in high school still, and they were able to go to Samoa this year and play in the Samoa Bowl. And I think there was there was the Midwest, there was a West Coast,
Northwest, American Samoa
American
East,
Samoa 1 and 2.
American Samoa West.
Oh, and then a team from Hawaii that came, and there's multiple teams. But our niece Teray Tella.
Hey, Teray, yeah!
Number 8. She was killing it out there. She's of Kasi Meuli, and she's part Meuli and Samoan and Tongan and Balangi and everything. But that girl was up there in Samoa, and man, how lucky is that? Like,
she's a senior.
She's a senior, and she's committed to play at Oregon State, y'all. You're gonna watch out for her. That's our baby, Teray. So excited for her. So proud of you, Teray. Great job out there,
honey, and all your teammates. They did such an amazing job. But really, guys, we were watching these babies from Hawaii, from Northwest, from Midwest. There was so much talent.
Oh yeah,
I was so amazed. And Teray's our baby, guys. She's the oldest grandkids of.
She's the oldest great grandkid.
Yep.
Of all the great grandkids, she's the oldest of the great grandkids. So she's the oldest daughter of our oldest granddaughter or oldest grandchild in our family.
Nisi Correa.
Courtney Correa, Dolu, you guys done a great job with Teray.
Wow, and she's an amazing player.
Thank you guys for supporting her. We watched all their games from, they started playing what, Tuesday? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, and so, man, big shout outs to everybody in Samoa, American Samoa, and the sports organization over there. I know they're still coming up, but hey, you guys are doing it.
Hey,
and I'm proud of that.
Amazing. Good job, guys. Shout out to you guys. And great job, West Coast, for taking the championship. We're just so excited to see what these girls do and the progress that they make in their journey.
Yep. And their head coach was Charmaine Mangale Lee and Adam Lee. Those two, man, we grew up together in Provo. Charmaine's one of our family, and I think she's coached Teray when she was younger, so it's awesome to see them both excelling together in the sport, and I'm glad she had family out there, and shout out to our Toy Lupes that are out there, and all the rest of our family that came out to support Teray.
Yeah, we got word that she didn't even want to come back, guys.
That's all right. If I wasn't married, or if I wasn't trying to come back to America for my sweet love, I would have stayed out there too.
What you talking about, Shalyn? I would have come over there for you.
Oh, what?
That's right. I would have followed you.
Lucky me.
Wherever you went, my love, I would have came over there. That's all I'm saying.
But they're just barely finishing up their ceremony. And man, what an awesome experience. But guys, since we've been on uncommissioned, we're no commission or whatever. What did we say earlier?
Huh?
What did we say earlier?
We've been out of commission, guys.
Out of commission.
But that's just our physical bodies. But you know the mind stays straight and on point and always woke. I love you, Sissy Cindy. Hi, Nisi Charlene. I love you guys.
Yes.
We miss you guys so much. Hope everybody had an amazing Christmas.
Hi, Shell. Love you, baby. Thank you for letting our big grandson be with us for the holidays and Christmas. About to, do the 1-2 choke slam on my guy. I'm kidding.
These kids stay ever since they've been on a Christmas break, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, they don't know how to talk nicely. They just gotta scream all day, guys. I don't even
Screaming
understand.
all day.
Like, why are we screaming, guys? But maybe it's just my earballs because I've been sick, so everything sounds like 10 times louder than normal, right? So these kids, the decibels are way too high for me. I'm like, you guys are at a 10, and I need you down here at a 2.
Hit that with the decibels.
You know what I'm saying, honey?
I love it, baby.
I love the decibels. Mm-hmm. I love your decibels.
I love your decibels.
So, guys, let me just tell you, okay, why is Lay on a rant today? Oh, my goodness. Okay, so let me just say, we left our last live was in California. Went down there for my cousin Sharon, little sister, passed away from cancer. And we went there to go and lay her to rest and to pay our respects and to show her our love and our support. Okay, guys. And let me just tell you, it was so nice to see a lot of my family members I haven't seen for years, guys. Now, these are people I grew up with and ate Saimini with. So, yes, we grew up together in California. But our family moved out here to Utah when I was in high school. And so some of my family members did end up moving here later on in life. But a lot of my family also stayed out there. Rochester Tracks in IE.
IE,
the IE guys, okay? It was so nice. My sister-in-law, Fa and Nisi, Ariana came down from Carson to bring my wife, Ie, so she can sulu Ie to my family thing. And then from there, they even joined us to go take our family hala, right? And so it was so nice to see everybody. It was a great reunion. But what I learned, just an outsider watching now that I'm an adult, this whole FAHU stuff, right? Yeah. It really
is for the birds,
it's
guys.
It's for the birds, guys. Now, I'm saying to myself, if there was one wish, if Santa said I had one wish, I'm going to say there's a beautiful thing about it.
Yes.
I think there's a beautiful thing about it. I feel like...
No, the FAHU thing is a beautiful thing.
Yes.
If it's done in the correct way.
I believe so. But I also believe that people I see people scrapping. They be fighting. I see a divide that goes in between families because of this stuff. And it's ridiculous to me. My family means more to me than the Koloa stuff. Yeah. My family means more to me than the Koloa stuff. I just see the divide. I see the rolling of the eyes. I see the, you're not supposed to be up there, FAHU stuff. I see the, who she thinks she is stuff. Right. It's just insane to me. I'm sitting on the side so happy to see everybody, but yet there's all this, like, whisperings on the side of just family members talking shiz under their breath, and it's irritating as hell. Can't we just be here just to be part of one family and go and show our respect for the dead? And I was just so beside myself that it's 2024, almost about to be 2025. I'm about to be 200, guys, and we still acting like we ain't got no damn sense around here with that FAHU shit. To me, if it's gonna cause a divide in the family, I say be done with it. I don't give two shits. This is exactly what I told my sister. What did I tell my sister on the way home, honey? We drove, we talked, and I wanted her to understand on our drive home. Because after my cousin's bishop's program, we got in the car and drove home. And I told her straight, Gina, I don't want any of this FAHU stuff because you see all the divide that it causes. You see all of the fights that it causes, the hurt feelings, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, no, she's not the FAHU because she's a FAHU. If you don't know who your FAHU is, you got a problem. If you don't know who your FAHU is, you need to go check who your father is. So this is what I'm saying. When people be sitting there saying, oh, she's not my FAHU, or she's not my FAHU. If you guys are the ones doing that shit, that means you don't know who your family is or your father is. That's a shame on you. You need to get your shit together.
Get your damn life.
This is all I'm saying. I think it's a beautiful thing where we, show respect and honor, our dad's sisters and stuff like that. But then sometimes I see the sisters fighting. Like, are you the oldest?
See, that's why we should just go back to the Samoan way. Samoan way is, whoever either is the high chief in the family or whoever is the oldest. And if the oldest speaks, then everybody else just be quiet.
You know what? I'm just saying. What do you guys think? I think it's such a hunk of shit. It gets on my damn nerves. You know what I mean?
My wife said no FAHU stuff.
I said no FAHU stuff. You guys record it right now before my sister tried to say something. Because I told her, Gina, I'm telling you this right now. I'm putting it in paper. and on writing, and I'm signing it because I know that you are the only one that's going to give my wife a hard time. So, guys, just take note. I don't want any FAHU stuff, okay? I don't want no 4 or 5 hour, 6, 7 hour program. You know, I don't want my family to have to travel so far. I don't want people to come out of pocket to try to make it, right? So I feel like this, hey, if you can't make it in all my family in all the different countries and all the different states, hey, we're going to go live for you. Right, my love?
Right.
My celebration of life is going to be on live for you, so you don't have to leave your family. You don't have to come out of pocket. You don't have to put yourself in debt to come to my funeral. Also, there is one little FAHU lady that I will, she's already going to be Dunsky. I'm going to have all of her stuff, her whatever, what is it, honey? Her mats, her blankets, all her stuff. I'm going to put it in a crate and I'm going to mail it to Hesperia and we are Dunsky. Right?
Yes. Easy, guys.
Easy.
We can choose easy.
Easy.
But hey, Tina. Hey, Kinga. I'm glad you're in New Mexico with the family. Hi, kids.
Hi, sis.
We love you guys. And sis Red. Hey.
Hi, Red.
Yes, you are a FAHU in your dreams. I'm
You
just
better
kidding.
get it, sis.
But yes, sometimes we.
Hey, I think we need a ting-a-ling, babe.
Oh, ting-a-ling-a-ling.
See, guys, because we need a ting-a-ling.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling.
What does that mean, my love?
Oh, that means
Shot, 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 shot. Everybody, grab your
cheers
drink
to you and cheers to you.
Cheers,
Love
my
you, baby. But yeah, guys, I just saw. I mean, I think that the Tongan FAHU system is a great thing when it's used correctly, and if you have a good FAHU that knows and understands her place and what her true role is. I mean, I really don't know what the whole how it all works out. I just know that if you have your FAHU is basically supposed to be the leader, right, and sets the example on how, you know, your dad's you as the dad's oldest sister should be treating the kids just like how the mother would want the kids to be treated, right? So be respectful. I think if you're the FAHU and you want to be respected, I think you deserve to give respect as well.
Exactly.
And don't just sit there and, you know, like,
That's a good FAHU right there.
I'm the FAHU, so you better give me da 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 and do this, you know, like, don't do that. Like, you want to teach the kids how, you know, when it's their time to stand in that FAHU spot, then they understand and know what their role is and how they're going to move forward and continue to guide the kids, guide the family, and serve. So, yeah.
No, it's true. You know, you have to learn how to be a good FAHU. I can tell you this. When I grew up in California, I saw it with my eyes how the aunties would show up and the FAHU ladies didn't come just empty-handed. They came with the nicest things. They did the, you know, and then they leave with the nicest things, right? And that's when it was still a little bit peaceful, when things didn't matter. I mean, like when it was just straight across the board. And yes, sis right here says, let me go to her. Cindy Kafusi, she says, FAHU can rip families apart or keep them together. But nowadays, they choose the FAHU. It is Fakahela. Yes, Sister Cindy Kafusi, welcome, by the way, sis.
Yes, thank you for showing up.
But it can. We've witnessed it. And even though I wasn't like, I was just surprised that even to this day, it's still going on. And now it's passing on sometimes a little bit into the younger generation, where the younger generations are rolling their eyes and doing these things, maybe because they saw it from the older generation. All I say is this: I love my family 100%. I don't give a damn about a piece of mat. I don't give a damn about recognition. I don't give a damn about any of that stuff. I give a damn about you. That's all I care about. But then now you hear sometimes people say, oh, they're coming over here because they're fucking or whatever. That's why I don't like going to family things, right? Because people always think, oh, they're here because they want to be a FAHU. Don't nobody want to be a FAHU. We just want to be here. We're family. Shit. Yeah. Right?
I think a lot of times people are just projecting their own feelings, like, you know, they want to be in the FAHU seat, or they want to get all the gifts like Ginga does, and just kidding. But like things like that, like the gifts
Love you, Nisi
are the gifts are your family,
Yes.
and you got to keep it simple. And I think it's the same as like when you hold a title in the Samoan culture, that your Samoan, the way that you lead, having a title, whether it's the Fahu title or a chief title, you are a leader. And so when you're there to serve your family or your family serves you, it's a two-way street. It's not a one-way street. I won't be the Fahu, or she's not the Fahu expecting everybody to do everything for her, right? Because at one point in time she has to serve her own Fahu. So it continues on. It's a cycle, right? It's a recycling of service, of love. And if we can't do that, then then everything that we've been taught, or what is true about the hierarchy system, whether it's a chief title or a Fahu title, is just going to break. And we're going to be sitting here with false prophecies of this and this, and this Fahu title, and this is what Fahus are supposed to do, and this is what a high chief is supposed to do. Yeah,
No, and people they be falsifying their family records in their family trees. Don't even hate, guys. Don't even hate, because I've seen it happen where the freaking damn family tree all of a sudden changed, and somebody was older than somebody else. I was like, do my eyes deceive me? How did this change? Like in the last 100 years, all of a sudden the youngest is the oldest. Come on, man.
Then they're gonna start like, let me see your birth certificate. They're gonna start doing that kind of thing if
You
this
know
Fahu
what?
thing doesn't.
If we don't get it together as
guys.
a people, I mean, seriously, y'all, it's the saddest thing. I want to teach our younger generation, our babies, that I love you. I don't care about those kind of things,
Yeah.
We need to take care of each other. We need to support one another. Don't worry about that. That's just trash. You know when they call it, the old ladies, that's veve. Yeah, that's veve. And what do you do with veve, honey?
You put it in a garbage.
Yeah, you put it in a trash can. Okay? It's more important for us to strengthen our family bonds. That's what's important, guys. Okay? Because here we are fighting over friggin' damn Goloa and stuff. And we're ripping families apart, like Sister Cindy Gafusi said.
Yeah.
And now people be choosing who their
You
Fahu
can't-
is. Come on.
Yeah.
man.
What did they say? Fai me hala.
Yeah, that's don't fight me ahala. That means don't do the wrong thing, guys. Because I'm sorry, but in our culture, this stuff is like sacred, right?
Yes.
It's sacred. It is not to be played with. It is not to just decide on a limb, just wake up in the morning and all of a sudden I'm the oldest in the family, or wake up in the morning and all of a sudden I'm the Fahu of this family and not that person.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's when your ancestors come and pull your whole hair.
Your whole hair.
tope
If
off.
you wake up and your hair is falling out in clumps, it's because your ancestors are coming and saying, "Hello in
You
your
go find me halal."
Yeah, tu go find me halal. Hello in your tope like this."
Yeah.
Okay, guys. When you get up and you have a headache and all that stuff, it's because your ancestors are coming saying, "Get your shit together." Come on, honey.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Ting-a-ling to that.
Ting-a-ling, ting,
Hey,
ting.
what
Hey,
happens when we hear
cheers.
ting-a-ling, honey?
That means shot, 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 shot.
Everybody, cheers
Shot.
to you.
Cheers
Love
to you.
baby.
Anyhow, guys,
Woo!
one thing I learned from these, from going to funerals, I don't know,
My
everybody.
family funerals.
No, not just my wife's family funerals,
They're
but
nuts.
funerals, guys, is that we gotta stop traveling for funerals. We gotta travel with our family members to go and enjoy each other's company, make more time to be together and, share memories and make those memories and make more traditions in your families. We are like, I only see some of my family members, just at funerals if I decide to go or if I have time to go. But, the ending time is like the last, you don't want that to be your last goodbye or see you later. And I don't think that, and just like being in Hawaii, we went to Hawaii for Grandma Ofa's funeral, and it was beautiful. The only thing that would have made it more beautiful if we were there with, you know, on better circumstances, obviously, right? But like to travel with our family and to be there together and being able to do things in, you know, in the islands or in different places, just being together and to see families grieve their loved ones
and mourn with them.
It's that time right there, we're never going to get back. But the time that we have now, we've got to make it worth it. And not like last minute, oh, I got to get to the funeral. I've got to go say my last goodbye. Or I got to go, you know, you don't want that. You shouldn't have to carry that. So let's just, you know, 2025, we got to make it a different year. Like, I mean,
we got to show up in different ways.
Yeah.
Like we've always said, it doesn't have to be a certain way. It doesn't have to look a certain way. I had 7 deaths in less than 2 weeks in my family. Different parts of my family, but just related to just me. 7 deaths. Man, that was just a whirlwind of emotions, you know, thinking about how they must be feeling and how they're grieving and the loss. I mean, it's just a sad time.
Yeah.
And because I've witnessed it firsthand, I dread for them. I hurt for them. I cry for them because it's a sad thing.
Yeah.
But then you think about how we're supposed to show up, right? So I get the 500 calls that's like, okay, this is our kavenga, this is our kavenga, this is our kavenga. It's like, what is it? Fa'alave.
Yeah.
When you have to go do your CE or whatever it's called.
Yeah, like, okay, we're all going to put in this much money.
Yeah.
Everybody's gathering 7?
7 deaths, guys.
So having to figure out how to
show up
for all 7 of those, I felt bad for my wife. I could see her sadness, and when she's sad, I'm sad. And, you know, we're trying to show up for each and every one of them.
Right.
Because they each are very important to, every family member is important.
Yes.
And so as much as my wife supports me, I do my best to try to support her in the same way. And that was a lot to try to, you know, watch her, you know, figure out what goes where, who goes here, and it's like, sheesh.
Guys, out of the 7, I was able to make it to 2.
Yeah.
Just the last 2, and that's the last 2, the one in Hawaii and the one in California. But like my niece said, listen, niece, she says some people are just imagino. If everyone just knows your birthright, everything will be good. Period, baby. I mean, like, there is no question in that. If you know your birthright is, there's no questioning. Just like I say, the people that's sitting over there choosing who their fahu is the people are gonna lau'i and ta'aki you and say, hey, if you don't know who your fahu is, then you don't know who your father is. Then you must be a bastard.
A bastard. Don't be a bastard.
Don't be a bastard, guys. Nobody wants to be a bastard.
No, nobody's a bastard.
Nobody's a bastard.
People just act like bastards.
You know what? Tongan people are so cruel, but that's what they'll say. They'll ta'aki the shit out of you if you sit over there and question and pick and choose who you want to be your fahu. Your fahu is who your fahu is, and you can't change that, guys. Just like our people that are just trying to be all of a sudden changing the family tree and shit around. Don't be that person. Don't be that family. But what from my own experience, from my family, both on my dad's side, my mom's side, my grandpa's side, my everybody's side, is there are some families like my grandpa's side, my grandpa Bulu's side, he's a toli, or hala api api, they are just they don't care. That family, grandpa's family, they are not those kind of fahu people. They are very just humble people, very simple people. And so when we went to my grandpa's little youngest sister, her name is Ofa. That's Grandma Ofa. She's the last of the tribe. So my sister, older than me, you guys know her, Miss Melatua Wainuku, she went over there and said, okay, well, since my mom isn't here, she's in Japan, and my grandpa is no longer living, me and my sister's going to go and blow at the funeral, right? In respect for my grandma, Ofa, it's really who's supposed to be down there is my mother, but she's in Japan. So on her behalf, right? We went to go sit down there, and guys, let me just tell you, that was the first time I believe I have ever sat down on a thing. In Hawaii, no air conditioning, humidity at 98, 99%.
Sheesh, it was hot.
I was dying, guys. I thought I was about to call 911. And my phone inside that big old tarp thing or whatever, the mat thing. And I was like, I'm about to call 911. Somebody please come save me. I was dying. I couldn't feel my leg. I had to lift my leg up. My wife's texting me like, are you okay? Do you need me to bring you a drink? I said, no, honey, I'm okay. I just can't feel my feet.
Poor thing.
But let me tell you guys, it was an honor to do it for my grandma Ofa. I love that woman. She was always so sweet to us. She never did that FAHU stuff, even though she's my mom's Tongan. But she always treated us kids so good. My grandpa's side has always been so good. But so that was my first time in my whole entire life. Let me think.
Yeah,
I
probably
believe
because
so.
she is the baby.
I believe
And
so.
she's the spoiled one.
And yeah, that was the first time I've ever done that, guys. And let me just tell you, it was an honor thing, and it's a beautiful thing. Mm-hmm. Like you said, if it's done correctly, I know I have my own fahu. We were just sitting in my mom's place for my grandpa Bulu, and I'll do that all day, every day for them because why? Because we love them. But there was no divide at that one. There was no like on that one.
Yeah.
Everybody just showed up and did what they were supposed to do, loved on each other. Everybody just ala nima and help.
Yeah.
And many hands make the load light, guys. When we're expecting just one little family to do everything, that's when it gets to be overwhelming.
Oh yeah.
And to be too much.
Yeah, and funerals are the times where, we need a lot of hands, right? We deserve a lot of hands. Mm-hmm. And that's where those hands need to come in and help out.
Yes.
I think that's the family that deserves that the most right now, is where all those hands will come in and be a blessing. Not the hands that come to, the funeral with their hands out. Like, am I going to get something back? Like, excuse you?
No, oh my gosh, guys.
You? Are you kidding
I
me
heard
right now?
that. Some people are like, well, they didn't say, or they didn't recognize me, or they didn't this and this and that.
Yeah.
If you are that person, look in the mirror and slap the first person who shows up 2 times. Because if you're showing up and coming to support somebody and to be in service for that person, and you're expecting something in return, it's that expectation that kicks us in our ass every single time. Yeah. You are there for the wrong reason, and you shouldn't have been there in the first place. Mm-hmm. Okay? And just like my sissy Monalay said,
oh, hey, girl.
Hey, sissy. She
Monalay's
says,
on.
People need to just focus on changing your mahi only.
Yes.
Please change your mahi, and please check it first before you start checking everybody else's mahi.
Right.
Check your own mahi first. Make sure there's no doodle stains on there, no marips in there, and
yes.
Before we start checking everybody else's mahi. And that's sometimes something we run to as a problem amongst our Polynesian people, is we are way too over observant of other people and what the hell they're doing, and we lose focus on what the hell we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Right? And trust me, been around it my whole life, and it's still to this day. People are still on that bullshit where they just sit there and talk about everybody else and all the things that they're going through, yet they never once took a minute to check their own shit.
Yeah, and it's so sad sometimes, because sometimes those people who are the ones running their mouths so much are the ones that are closest in your own circle.
Oh my gosh.
Like in your own circle, right, love?
In your own circle, your own family.
And it's just
That's
so sad.
That's sad to me. It breaks my whole heart. If there's one thing that makes me so sad, it's when those that are closest to you are the first ones that are secretly wishing or waiting for you to fail.
Yeah.
Are the ones that are sitting there, they're the ones that are sitting there talking, gossiping in the background, waiting for you to fail. That makes me so sad. It's the ones that are closest to you are the ones that hurt the most, right? And like I said, I don't know how many times, we need to be the first ones as a Polynesian people, and especially for our family members, to be the number one cheerleader, the number one supporter, the number one person to come over there and assist and help them, build them up. Because when one person succeeds, we all succeed, guys. Mm-hmm. This is not just me. It's not a one-person solo show. It is when I succeed, everybody succeeds. If I eat, everybody eats. That's the kind of mentality we need to have and go back to as a people. That's just what we grew up on, right?
Yeah.
But now we see somebody being successful and stuff and doing well, and they're like, I wonder what who and so and doing this and this and this and that, right?
Yeah.
Or
they want to, or people want to, like, just ride your bandwagon until they can't ride it no more. And I get the whole if I eat, you eat, right? But then that's why we don't ever get nowhere in life, especially financially, is because we expect one or two people to make it, and then everybody else jump on into that one car or onto that one boat and try to float on that boat. You can't float a boat with 50 million people and having only one person trying to drive this boat.
Don't do it.
It's going to sink, guys.
We're going to die.
Why not have multiple boats with everybody going the same direction and conquering the same things? That right there is if I eat, you eat, we all eat, right? But
no, I think that sometimes people it depends on how they look at it, yeah? Because when I say, when I eat, you eat, that means if I succeed, I'm going to teach you how to succeed. I'm not going to just give it to you because that's not going to serve you or your higher good. I want to teach you how to be self-reliant. I want to teach you how to be successful so we can all be successful too and create generational wealth rather than just me being greedy in my own little corner,
Yeah, but you're not greedy in your own little corner. I think within this last year, 2024 has been a lot of, and I'm just going to let it out because this is our last podcast before the new year. We have had, I don't know how many times, and I'm not saying this in a way that I don't ever want you to come to us if you're in need or whatever. We love to be a blessing. But like she said, we want, it to be paid forward, paid back, or learn how to progress, right? Put that to use, whatever it is that you were given by Tina or Lay and Tina or both of us, because this year has just been like a hands out kind of thing. I feel like our Polynesian people were constantly like, we want to move forward, but it's easier for us to just, can you give me this? Can I get this? Can you, like that kind of thing. But guys, we're in a day and age now where it does not have to be that way anymore. Mm-hmm. Everyone can be millionaires. And 2025, if I don't answer your phone call or your text, I'm sorry about it, because I'm in a mindset change, and
we're grinding, guys.
And if you're not on that same path with me or with us, you just have to sit to the side and just relax, because that's what this year is about to be. And 2025 there ain't nobody gonna look out for you and your family but you, right? Nobody's going to change things but yourself. So this is my way of changing things for our generational wealth, for our generations to come, is I got to let some of the bullshit go. And excuse my language, but
no, don't excuse your language, Shalid.
but it's about to be that time, y'all. I mean, I've slowly been getting in deeper and deeper into what I know to be is going to get, that vessel that's going to get us to that point. But if you are still on some bullshit, then you about to be on it on your own. Because
hey, guys,
I'm moving on. We are moving on, guys.
Don't be left on your own, guys. Okay. But hey, it definitely is the mindset, honey. Can you?
Yes.
It's the mindset, guys. I mean, we understand the struggle. We're not sitting over here trying to put anybody down or that we're better than anybody. But this is the year that we say, going into 2025, we're doing something a little bit different. Okay, guys? We're going to change. That's how we are going to change the narrative of our story. That's how we're going to change the trajectory of our life, is when we make a change. Okay? Right. And so instead of just handing out things, we are going to teach you how to. We're going to teach you. Okay?
No, hell no.
No, we're going to teach you.
No. Okay. We can be teaching, but if somebody's not actively trying to learn, you're wasting my time, and I ain't got the time. Okay? We ain't got the time.
So I agree 100%, my love. She's right, guys, because there are sometimes we got to weed people out because they just be coming and ask 200 million questions, the same questions over and over and over again. I could have swore I should just write this shit down in a book because I done said this thing 28 times.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling.
Ting-a-ling.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling. Hey, ting-a-ling-a-ling. What's that mean? It means shot, 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 shot. Everybody, get your beverages ready. Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
We're going into 2025. We are going to go in there swinging.
Yeah, we're going in there swinging, y'all. And it's already started, guys. So if I haven't been answering phone calls or nothing, sorry, guys. I still love you, but I love my wife and my kids and my family the most. And I love each and every one of you that I have to choose this path. We have to choose this path for right now. And when is that time? When it's your time, when you are ready, hit us up.
Come see me. Like I said, we're not sitting over here trying to make it but we just want to encourage you guys to make a change. Don't be that 2025 person. Go say, my New Year's resolution is I'm going to lose 20 pounds and then go to the gym for a week. Don't do that, because I did that for how many years in a row? Hey, just have a clear intention. That's it, guys. If you can just come up with one clear intention, just one, just test yourself, okay? Just say, hey, this is my clear intention. And you follow it up with some committed action, you will see how things will start to fall into place. But I challenge you to do it. 2025 is a new year. It's going to be a new us, new opportunity to make some changes and to do new things and change our mindset and our perspective. Let's not be stuck in this old retarded shit that we've been sitting in for how many years. Let's do something different.
Yeah.
We've got better.
We've got to. We deserve to be better.
Yes.
And this is the time. Like, I feel like 2024 we've given too many passes. We've given out too many passes, guys. A lot of times we deserve to get, some people deserve to get those hands. But guys, guess what? That's a reflection on me. I'm going to take that. We're going to eat that because we let that happen.
Yes. And
we'll take accountability for that. 2025, starting right now, there's no more passes to be given, guys. So
don't come back over here, Mildred. If you know what that is, what that's from, comment on below. We might send you a e-gift card.
Yeah.
Don't come back over here no more, Mildred. Tell me what that's from, guys.
But yeah, guys, it's time. And nobody's going to take, I'm telling you guys, these next few years coming up, if you're still alive and we're still, whatever, times are changing. And if we're still stuck in the same era from 1957, then there's a lot of things that's going to be a rude awakening to you.
Yes.
And hard for your for your life on this earth.
Choose easy, guys. Choose you for once. There's so many kavengas, so many falavalavas, so many different things. And like I said, in my 7 deaths in my family, I was only able to show up to 2. And you know what? That's okay. Because I was able to find a way to show up in different ways. Okay? And don't sell your soul to the devil so that you can do these falavalavas and these kavenga things, Princess Pirolevu said it. She said that the people here in America, they be doing too much.
Doing too much, y'all.
With this FAHU thing, they think they gotta go do so much more and go into debt.
Period.
To show something,
Period.
Let me just
keep it simple.
Yeah, keep it simple. Show up in different ways, man. And I think I've said it before. I know that when I had 2 deaths in my family, right? It was my oldest son. For those that a little bit of history for you, he died of an aneurysm in his heart. So he had an aortic dissection. So the aortic valve in his heart ripped. And so he went into surgery and they couldn't stop the bleeding and he ended up passing away. He was just 2 days short of his 22nd birthday. Yeah. He was 2 days short of his 22nd birthday. He left a 19-year-old widow, my baby on hair shell, and a 11-month-old grandson. Okay, that was our first death in our family. And not quite. So this is my firstborn, guys. So my whole life, like my whole soul was like dead. Okay, and so not quite even a year later, I think it was, we buried June by December. We found out in May, 5 months later, we found out May that my late husband, Guinea, had stage 3 colon cancer. Okay, and so Junebug died in 2013. Guinea was diagnosed in 2014, and Guinea passed away in 2016. So I understand what death looks like. We understand what the kind of toll it takes on a family. It's a lot. I could have been a drug addict, my love. I'm just saying. But thank Jesus I wasn't. But it's a lot to have to deal with. And when we talk about funerals and FAHUs and all this kind of stuff, that was the least of my worries at the time. My worries at the time as a mother of a child and the wife of the husband that passed away was my children, my family. Like, how are we going to continue to move forward? These are the things that we need to take into consideration. I don't care about the 150 blankets. I don't care about the mats. I don't care about any of that stuff. What's going on in my mind is how I'm going to take care of my family. So when you show up this year, this coming up year, and you show up differently for your family, figure out a way that you can show up for these family members in their life, not just with money and stuff. Think about it, right? It would have meant more for me for family members to come after the fact. And there were the ones that trickled through that blessed my life and my children so much so because they came when everything was like all the dust is settled now, right? Right. And we're trying to adjust into our new norm. And this is the time when everybody's gone where like literally we're trying to hold our shit together. So we're not like dying too, right? Yeah. And so think about it that way, guys. Don't just, I gotta go sew 200 blankets for this. No, take some time to go and visit with the family. See what they need after everybody leaves. Yeah. Okay? That's when they need it the most. Every couple of months, check in on them. See how they're doing. See if they need anything. Drop off something. Send them a note. I love you. I'm thinking about you. Those are the things that mean the most. Yep. It did for me. And I'm speaking from my own experience. But I was very grateful for those that did come through. and those that came after the fact, and those that continue to stay and still check up on us to this day, huh, my love?
Mm-hmm.
And so we just have to have a different mindset, guys. We have to have a different mindset and change something. Don't be stuck in our old ways that's keep us stuck, guys. We can't succeed as a people if we don't make some changes and want to be proactive in our progress. What my wife said, if I ain't teaching you if you don't want to learn.
Yeah.
Because you're wasting my whole time and my saliva. And you know what? At 200, those are few and far between. So don't waste my time, my people.
Guys, it's like we're still stuck in Flintstone age, right?
Oh, hell
where
no.
you know we're
Not the Flintstone.
you know, we have a vehicle with like a vehicle that we're pushing with our feet, guys. Like we got a push cart, and everybody else is driving electric cars, right? Or flying, you know, cars that can fly. That's where we're at, our Polynesian people. That's where our mindset is at. We're still back in that stage when things are already way past us, and we're not making the moves to innovate with society, with life, or even not. We don't have to change to this right here. We can go further than that.
Yes.
But our mindset won't let us because we're still stuck in I don't know how to do that. Freaking Google that. Research. How you say research in Tongan?
How do you say research? Manalay, sis, help a nigga out. Research, fekumi.
Oh, fekumi. Ho atamai he.
Like,
go look for something
go
to research. Tara, bestie, how you say research in Samoan? Please put it down in the comments. But guys, we have to do our due diligence.
Yes, we do.
We have to search these things. We have to understand what is, what are these medical conditions we're going through? What is, understand your body first and foremost. Understand your emotions, your mind, and everything else will fall into place.
Yes.
But if we are still stuck in the same place,
in the Stone Ages,
back there,
in the Flintstones,
then we can't ever expect anything to change. Okay? If you're still wearing the same mahi from 1957 and you say something stank, and you're looking at everybody else stank, shoot, something is oh yes. That's how you say it in Samoan, guys.
Sister Mona, but not their own mess. Period. Worry about your own mess, guys.
Yeah.
Figure out in your own self what you deserve to work on. And work on those things, guys. You can do it. We believe in you. We are here to support you. We know you can do it. Yeah. But sometimes we get in our minds where we get stuck in something that's holding us back. Maybe you need to figure out what that is, guys. What's holding you back?
I know what's holding me back. My ADHD. Sometimes I can't even concentrate for more than 30 minutes. I'm reading something, I'm doing my research, and all of a sudden, in my mind, I have like 50 million things hitting my brain. Like, hey, remember when you were supposed to do this? Oh my gosh, I gotta go fix this. Oh shoot, I gotta go clean this. Oh my gosh, I gotta change the brakes. Oh, and if my ADHD brain can do it, guys, even for 30 minutes, every 5 hours or whatever, you can too. Gosh damn.
You could do it.
You can do it.
You could do it. Like Sister Marlene said, we just got to clean up our own mess, guys. If it takes just a day of just decluttering, and, it's not just decluttering in our home, guys. Sometimes it's decluttering in our brain. Maybe we got too much shit in there floating around, irrelevant stuff that don't belong there, that gets in front of things that do belong there, and then our priorities get mixed up, shit falls through the cracks, and nothing gets done.
Hey, you just summarized our 2024 year.
Hey!
Guys, exactly what my wife just said. We entertained too much bullshit in 2024.
Too much.
We
guys.
gave too much time to things that wasn't serving us. And now we're looking back. 2020 is always...
Hindsight is always 2020.
Yes. That's why she's my wife.
Yes.
She know what I mean.
Yes.
But,
just looking back and learning.
And it's like, man, what the hell? But we get to learn. And
Yes.
if we're not learning, then we
then we're not growing.
If we ain't learning, we ain't growing.
Yeah.
Learning ain't growing.
And we gotta learn and we gotta grow, guys. You know what I'm saying? So I hear a tingling. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling. Hey, what
What's
does that
that
mean?
mean?
Shot, 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 shot. Everybody, cheers to you guys.
Cheers to you. Cheers to you.
We are cheersing
Boom, boom, boom.
into a new and improved 2025.
Mhm.
Doing new things, bettering ourselves.
Yes.
But guys, let me just tell you, in Hawaii, when we went to Hawaii, oh my gosh, was that a beautiful, some of the good things. Let me tell you about the good things that happened, okay?
Mhm.
Okay? Because we can talk all day about the bad shit. But the good things that happened out in Hawaii was, after we put my sister on a plane that was driving me crazy every single day, then things started looking up, guys. Hey, we were having fun. It was the best sleep I had since I got there. My nephew Bubba said, "Hey, Mom, why did they think that your friend was our Vivi, our Vivi?" So he calls him Vivi. We started dying, so now we call all our Vivis Vivis. And so my sister was like taking around an elderly person, a Vivi. She had to go to the bathroom every 5 to 7 minutes, and I said, I will never, ever, ever, ever travel with this girl again unless she wears some Depends, right? And but once we got her high anxiety, high maintenance self on a plane and out of Hawaii to Utah, we were able to enjoy ourselves. We got to go to Laie. We got to visit our son in Kaneohe.
Yes,
Ikua.
and we got to sit and like eat some fresh coconut.
Oh my
and
gosh.
fresh pineapple and mango and
So good.
was
I missed
amazing.
that. I missed that so much. We didn't get to go to PCC, guys. But
we drove by it.
yes, we did. We were like this. No, baby girl was like,
you know what we should do this
What?
year?
What?
2025. We're gonna plan a trip. Tina Lay after dark. And any followers that want to go, let's roll.
Let's roll, guys. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. It's gonna be so
Let's make
fun.
it happen.
2025 is a new year for new things, new adventures.
New adventures, guys.
Writing new chapters in your
Yes.
book. Okay, guys, stop scrolling back to the chapters from the beginning.
Yeah, we're making, every year is a new book, guys,
We're moving
and
forward.
a new chapter.
Yes.
But I think one of my goals I'm gonna share with you guys all this year that I want to do is travel more with my family, and just make more memories. You know, I think our main road trips are from here to California and everywhere in between, but I want to go somewhere different. I want to explore Italy. That's where my namesake is
Auntie Tina.
is living right now, Auntie Tina. And then happy birthday to her. It was on Christmas Eve, same as Junebug.
Yay!
But yeah, I want to go to the different places and travel, and it's gonna happen, y'all. So
Well, this year we're going to Samoa
yes, this year we're going to Samoa.
for my wife Salfai for her title. So we're not sure yet. We're waiting to hear from Uncle when that was supposed to be this month.
Guys, I don't need no Salfai to be a chief. I'm a chief.
Hey, you know what I'm saying, my love?
I'm saying.
You are a chief.
I am.
Yep, you are a chief in my heart. And you
I love your horse.
and you are a chief in our home. I don't give a damn about the rest. You gotta have a South fight here every day.
Hey.
Did you hear that, guys? That's how we do.
Yes, but we are going to go to Samoa. And I
Yes,
would
we
love-
are.
We could just start, we can just have a Tina and Lay after dark travel team. Hey.
That's
And
what I'm
just
saying.
Live everywhere we go, guys.
Everywhere.
And just do what we want to do.
That's what life is
Experience
all
things
about,
together.
guys. Life is too short. We don't have time to sit here and entertain the bullshit, right? If you want to live a happy and beautiful life, you got to choose that for yourself.
Yeah.
If we sit in shit and talk about, oh, this and poor me and woe is me about this and that, that's exactly the kind of life we're going to live. If we sit in that shit. And it's okay, because sometimes we're going to eat shit in life. Sometimes we're going to fall and eat shit. Sometimes we're going to be in a rut. depending on, what life throws at us. But that's part of life, guys. And it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay to be down. But just don't stay down too long. That's all I have to say about that. Don't stay down too long, because when you stay down too long, you're going to find it harder to get up.
Yeah, I don't want to get down anymore because, well, I do want to get down. We don't
get down. I don't know that. You don't know nothing about that.
But I was down for a very long time. I'm not trying to go down no more.
You don't deserve to be down, my love.
But anyway, it's nothing funny.
My wife's been inappropriate, guys. But let me just tell you guys.
You two are way giving. Aw, thanks, sis.
Who's that?
Sis Cindy.
Aw, thank you, sis. You know what? You know what I love about Cindy Satini and Leroy, Big Buddha Teo, and Everyday People, the Utah Pacifica chapter and CMB Productions, is that's what they do. Is they are out there in the community. They're grinding. They're getting people out there. They're they're exposing all the different little small businesses and all the different resources that are available. They're partnering up with all the other resources that other community projects and programs out there for our people. That's what giving is, guys. That's what giving back to the community is taking a stand, being a part, and contributing. No matter how little you think it is, it's helping and it's making a difference.
Yes. And that's what we got to do for each other, guys.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes we just got to take that break so that we can refresh. And this year is going to be part of that break, y'all. So if like I said, if I'm on that train and I'm stepping away for a little bit, we're stepping away for a little bit, we're going to be focused, laser focused, guys. That is my intention, is to be laser focused and to move my feet with my lasers.
There you go.
And
don't just laser your eye and your feet stay planted. Don't just be still talking around and not doing anything and moving and doing something different. But let's do different this year, guys. Let's be each other's biggest supporters. Let's be each other's biggest cheerleaders. Let's
love unconditionally.
Love unconditionally, guys. That's what Nisi Mela said, that, we got to love with no conditions. We've got to do better as a people now that we know better. It's 2024. We ain't got no damn excuses. We ain't got no damn excuses, guys. 2024. Okay? The only ones that have excuses are the ones that are 5 years, 5 and below.
Yeah. Once you turn 5 and a half, you got to get those hands.
Yeah, you about to get socked up. Only because we have to do different as a people. We got to teach our kids. We've got to practice ourselves what we preach, right? My parents had this sign on their wall growing up. It said, "Parents can tell but never teach unless they practice what they preach."
Oh, period.
Hey, period, right there, guys.
Say that again,
parents can tell but never teach unless they practice what they preach. Okay, guys, so let us not be the ones with the slippers and howling our kids and telling them what to do, but we are not doing the same thing. So let's learn and grow with our children. Let's do something different. Let's have a mastermind mentality. Be laser focused on what it is that we need to do to progress in our own lives, and take our peripherals down, because that's what distracts us, right? When we're too busy siding to the side what everybody else is doing, and we lose focus on our prize and what we're supposed to be doing. Right, my love?
Yes.
Choose different. Choose easy. It doesn't have to look a certain way. Show up however you can. Be creative in that. It doesn't have to be $250,000 or 500 blankets and things like that. You can show up to different things and different lavas and different kavengas in different ways. And know who the hell your FAHU is, so people don't ta'aki your ass. Be loving, be kind. Stop being nutulao and shaming people. Because that shit gonna roll around. Karma don't like ugly. I'm telling you this right now. You don't want that swift chin check from Karma when she comes and knocks you right in your chin because your mouth was running about everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay?
And karma gives me the right. She asked me to knock somebody in the mouth. So guys,
She gave you the permission.
yeah. Sometimes she'll ask me in my ear, can you go and... Okay, yes, I got you.
Guys, don't be a bastard. Just live in your excellence because you're beautiful and you are unique.
Yes.
And you have value. And don't give shit what anybody says because you have a purpose in this life.
Yes.
And I want you to remember that. Don't ever forget that. And I want you to move in life with purpose. Let's do better now that we know better as a people.
Yep.
And here's to an amazing new year.
And guys, last cheers.
Last cheers for 2024.
For 2024. My thing for myself is not care what people think about me or how I move. Because if you don't pay my bills, then I don't give two shits. And if I hurt your feelings by what I said, if I say something that I didn't direct to you and in your face, to your face, from my lips to your face, then you better get some new feelings because I don't give two shits. Okay? I don't give two shits. 2025, I'm not going to give two shits. I'm a damn Aquarius. If you get into some funk and it's not me and I don't have to worry about it, I'm like, well, gosh damn. Sucks to be you. No, I'm kidding. I love you.
Oh,
but we gotta learn. And if we're sitting here always, rescuing, then you gotta drown to learn how to swim.
Ooh, we say that again, my love.
You've gotta drown or almost drown to learn how to swim.
Ooh,
We've got to get there, guys. We've got to move our feet.
Yes.
We've got to come up for air and then grab your freedom. That's what this life is going to have to be. And it's not going to be easy, but it'll be worth it.
Yes.
I think a prophet said that at one point in time.
It was Jesus.
Oh, Jesus!
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Probably. Shoot. Me and Jesus.
Somebody.
My
You know, me and Jesus, we go way back.
Oh, yep. We go way back from 1980.
Exactly.
And backer.
But like my wife says, I second what my wife says. Going into 2025, it's going to be focused for me.
Yes.
This year has been just, I don't know what it was in the air. Just, I don't know, just something.
It wasn't in the air. It was everybody's drinking that haterade. And,
Yeah.
But no more haterade.
Hey guys, don't drink on that haterade, man. It gives you diarrhea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
Drink some vodka.
Drink you some vodka
and
some orange
juice.
juice. Have yourself a screwdriver and a good day.
And screw.
Yeah. And
Screw
whatever you want to do.
Don't
Okay,
help
guys?
you move forward, guys. If they're holding you back, screw them.
If this isn't the longest cheer in life history, but let me just say, this year is going to be different in that I am going to find balance, guys. I think that's one of the things I liked this year was the balance. And that's why I'm just like ready to be Mahaiwa every 2 seconds because we want for everybody to succeed.
Yeah.
We want everybody to have, we want to be supportive that we forget our own shit.
Right.
And we get caught up in so much stuff.
We just got so sick worrying about everybody else that it made us physically and mentally ill. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
but that's not going to happen.
You know what?
Guys.
Let me just tell you. And everybody in my family already know I don't give a shit. But I'ma just this year, I'm still going to continue to be who I am and be in service because that's just who I am. But I'm going to show up in different ways. I don't have to be at every single thing. You know what I mean? I'm going to just show up in different ways and support. Yeah. I'm going to be investing in myself. And I'm going to be investing in you. So, I love you guys. Here's to a new year. Let's do better. And I will see you next Saturday. What day is that?
I don't know.
But I think it's going to be a new year. Next week, Saturday. So tomorrow we're not going to be on, guys. It's our baby's birthday. But we'll see you next Saturday, whatever day that is.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, bestie. Love you guys.
Okay, love you guys.
I
Cheers.
love you, sweet love.
I love you, sweet baby.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, yeah. Oh, we forgot to do our shot.
Oh, shot.
Okay, outro.
Everybody.
We're going out.
Can't
Yes. Boom.